to Nashville, Tennessee, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The Steelers are back deep, waiting for the kick. The Titans setting up here for the kickoff. They're setting up the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. And now we've got what you call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
They've come out in the dime package. First down at the 23. Catch made. And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers, who so often open up the game. Second down here. The Steelers come out in the pistol. Keeps it here. Avoids the hit and slides.
That play is good for a Steelers first down.
First down coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. He has the grab, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, that basic slant route, Jim, it is thrown and caught. It doesn't get a first down, but it was really well executed. The offensive line gave the quarterback time and sight lines so he could put the football on target.
Let's go.
Second down, 3 to go. Play fake. Looking to the right side and throwing. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Wow, when you keep picking up first downs like this, it gives you confidence. But maybe most importantly, it gets the defense sitting over there going, what's coming next?
Let's go.
First and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. They break through. Tackle him behind the line. Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary. Second down. Offense lines up here. The give out of the eye. Taking off. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Steelers offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
The Steelers are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. First down at the 31. Complete for the first.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down at the 19. Trying to escape the pressure, and there he goes, sliding to get away from the hit. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Snapping out of the gun. And the pass incomplete. They face third down after the incomplete pass. Nickel formation here for the defense. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is good.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL prepared and ready to go. You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down at the 15. Got the completion. That'll stop the play right there.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hand.
From the gun. Almost intercepted. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback, as well as opening up some running lanes. Second down and 10. He's got the catch. Got the first, and he's got some space.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards.
And knows exactly where he needs to go to pick up the first, and he's got it.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows his zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Let's go.
Now first and 10. Play action. On the money. Tackles made.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing lanes. Wide open. Hit them and let them catch it and run. And you
End zone bound, and he's got the touchdown.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on first and goal.
The Steelers set to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down here. The defense comes out in the nickel. They'll go ground. The tackle is made.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go.
Second down, 3 for the first. Into the open. And he's going to slide feet first.
That play is good for a first down.
They come to the line, and it's first down. First down on the way. That long gain sets them up here on this play. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that's good for only a yard or 2. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. That's second down coming up. The Steelers with an empty backfield look here. From the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
When you're the quarterback and you see a blitz, you got to know you're going to drop back, look at a receiver, and let it go. No hesitation is allowed. He hesitates, and the defense gets the sack.
The Steelers lined up. Everybody split out wide. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Makes the catch inbounds.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
First down and 10. Got the completion. He's tackled right at the 31.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Coming up, second down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Get ready.
Tight ends in motion here. Takes it from the gun. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. Now looking at third down. The Titans come out in the nickel. Throwing now to his left. Makes the reception. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Offense lines up here. The Steelers take it from the 23. They'll run it here. Tackle down at the 22. And here we have second down.
Let's go.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Looking across the middle. Caught for the first down.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
The long drive continues. First and goal from the 8. They'll go ground. Taking it up the middle.
This is a nice drive by the offense, Jim. They're down. They're driving down the field. Let's see if they can put 7 points on the board.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Play after play after play here on this drive. Just a quick drop back. Incomplete.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Ready to take the snap at the 4. This has been a long drive so far. Third and goal at the 4. In his hands, complete. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Steelers.
It is so disappointing when you're down near the goal line and you don't score. Well, the offense doesn't have to know that disappointment this time. Good job, good play call, and a beautiful throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Titans' return team is always dangerous. Perhaps they can shift the momentum back. Scores 10-7. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Titans come out for the next possession. The defense comes out in the dime. First down at the 18. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Second and 10. Finds his mark. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Split backfield here.
Get ready.
Third and 8. Set up screen. Catch made. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he He takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. The Steelers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. The Titans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. First down at the 26. Setting up screen. Flag is out. He's stacked up at that point.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Well, there's a lot of ways to get it done. Just remember, throw it to the open guy. You never know what's going to happen afterwards. Short pass that time turns into a long game. Good job by the wide receiver.
The defense gets a sack.
Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
Screen. He makes the catch. Going to take it the distance. He's brought down.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
Get ready.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Has his target. He's in for the touchdown.
Well, what a play for the touchdown, and I'll tell you, in the NFL, there's so many good players on offense now. You can never have enough points, so keep padding on that lead. Good job. Good score.
The Steelers kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Titans are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 10. To the ground. Breaks free. Has some space to work with. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
The Titans offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. 2nd down and 4. They're setting up screen. They bring him to the turf. The Titans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This will be a long one for 3. Didn't have the distance. Brought down right at the 50. That'll do it for the 2nd quarter here in the Music City. And we'll be back to Nashville after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. Got a flag.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The kick goes out of bounds, and that's why the flag came out.
Everything was lined up to make this work, and what do? You kick it out of bounds. Just a mistake you can't make.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half. It's wide open, and he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Here's the handoff, in on the stop. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Keeps it here. Out to the left. Catch made, and he's brought to the ground.
Now, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 38. Gets it out for the completion. Brought down after a gain of 6.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Double tight end formation. It's the old counter play. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Delayed handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Titans lined up. Bunch formation. 1st and 10. He'll keep it on the play fake. Throw to the left. Almost intercepted that time.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
The Titans will take the snap from the 25. He's brought to a halt. This is 3rd down. 2 tight ends on the field here. He'll get it again. Off the left side. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. It's a 2 tight end formation. Trying to work that left side. Double covered and incomplete that time.
I'm not going to disagree with the coach at all making that decision. 4th and short. He just figures his offense, we can get this. Well, he was wrong. Now you hope the defense can come out there and stop him.
1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Steelers from the 22. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get into the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
3rd and 7. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Let's see what he can do here. He's tackled right at the 36. The Titans will begin their drive from the 36 now. Offense lines up here. The Titans snap it at the 36. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. This will be 2nd down. Still got it after the play action. Reaches out and snatches it. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corner.
Gains 16.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7. But the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
First and goal from the 10. Play action fake, looking to throw, and that's a gain of 9.
Well, here you go. This is going to be a big call in the game, Jim. You're down here on the goal line. You've got to find a way to punch it in.
Goal line defense on the field. Play fake. It's out of the pocket. Touchdown and drawing close.
Good job that time by the defense. They cover the receivers. Nobody's open, but who's watching the quarterback? Nobody. Good scramble for the touchdown by the QB.
Let's go.
Throws to the right. How much does this sting? They get the touchdown, but Phil, they fail to get the 2.
Jim, I think it takes a lot away from the football team. It was a terrible decision. Now we'll find out if that 1 point comes back to haunt them.
And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Steelers come to the line, starting this drive at the 28. The Steelers will approach this play from out of the pistol. The Steelers take it from the 28. He's got some daylight. Gives himself up. It's going to be second down with about a minute and a half to go in quarter number 3. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Secures it with 2 hands. Gains 13.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
The Steelers, pistol set here. Now 1st and 10. Did not get both feet down.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Touchdown Steelers.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Steelers will take their spot on the bench after contributing to the cause, especially via the passing game, over 60 yards by the air. And they stop him from running it out to the 20, mark him down at the 19. The Titans are getting set for their next possession. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. Keeps it here, on the money. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line. First down here after the completion. As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
Offside, defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right there. First down here. Split backfield here. Out of the gun. Finds his mark. They'll mark him at the 41. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Split backfield here. Final quarter underway now with this snap. The Titans now move the chains. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you. Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him. That football came loose. Incomplete pass.
The Titans from the 27 keeps it on the play fake, and he hauls it in. Gains 16.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, Can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The give. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. That brings the play to an end.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled it, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Defense ready in the goal line. Runs it across. Touchdown.
How about that? The fullback scores the touchdown. He does all the blocking, gets beat up all the time, but nothing like getting the football where you can score to get it done.
Touchdown. Got a 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 3-step drop. Gets it out for the completion.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Pulls it in. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The Steelers really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
The Steelers take it from the 33. And he's taken down.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack on the quarterback.
They've come out in the dime package. The Steelers from the 27. Has his man. Good piece of tackling. And take a look at the numbers, and you can see the difference here, by and large, has come down to the passing attack.
It has. See, I think the coaches realized early the quarterback was hot, so what did they do? They kept giving him the football, and he kept moving it down the field.
And intercepted! And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
It's first down as they head to the line. The jumbo set on the field. Keeps it here. Looking to the right side and throwing. Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
Get ready.
And he's thrown to the ground.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback. So either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Play fake. Good defense to deflect the pass and force the incompletion.
Well, in a situation like this in the first half, 4th down, you're near midfield. If it was really short, you think about maybe going for it. But 4th and long, no decision. You got to punt the football away and rely on your defense.
Return as this goes for a touchback. The Steelers offense heads on to the field. The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Well, Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Gets the handle here. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Right back to him. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Well, if you want to run the football outside, you better block the outside linebacker. They did not do it on the offensive side. What a play by that outside linebacker, getting there, showing the strength he has, and stopping that run.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 45. They're all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1. The Titans have it at the 44. Handoff made. And this run goes backwards and will end up as a loss of 5.
On the run, 5-yard loss.
Huge 3rd and long coming up, and they're certainly in 4-down territory as well. The Titans have it at the 39. Makes the catch, and he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. It just tells you it's not all about the quarterback. The team has to all play together.
Nice tackle.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
They won't risk it. They're going to kick the field goal and try to win it in overtime. Touchdown, Tennessee. Couldn't ask for a more exciting finish than this. A touchdown pass to win it with no time left.
Jim, I don't think I've ever called a game where it was won on the very last play. What a play, and what a call by the coach there in the last play of the game.
Got a chance to return this one. And stop the play right there. One team has secured its spot in the conference championship, while the other disheartened to know they were this close